Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host, Saeed. We do want to thank you for joining us tonight, Wednesday, the 3rd of August, 2022. It's been a rainy day in some parts of Trinidad and Tobago, but nevertheless, give God thanks that there were no devastating act. Nevertheless, we are in the rainy season, and they have been saying to us that in the coming days, there will be some tropical waves. But nevertheless, viewers, pray and hope for the best as the days go along. Remember, it's our public concerns night tonight, Wednesday. We have been doing this for almost a year and a half now, and I always encourage you to call in the program on a Wednesday night, the councillors, the village councillors, the MP, the people in the community, to voice your concerns about the road condition, the bridges condition, potholes. Again, I couldn't have. So remember, viewers, tonight is your night where you can do that. And remember, it's only on Real Talk with Saieed Ali we give you the opportunity to do this. No other station, no other network in Trinidad and Tobago highlights what we highlight. So viewers, saying that, I just want to remind you, Real Talk Group of Companies, they are having a 3.5% offer to you, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, on your hard-earned cash. Contact us at 238-6716. 917-725 to find out how you can get 0.5% interest on your hard-earned cash for over 3 years. And I always use that demonstration. If you have $100,000 in some other financial institution, you will be getting 1%. 1% for 3 years on $100,000, it's $3,000. After 3 years, you will inherit $3,000. At Real Talk Group of Companies, 3.5% per year. At the end of 3 years, you will get 10.5% on your same $100,000. So that is, my friends, $10,500 on $100,000 on a 3-year investment plan with Real Talk Group of Companies. Remember, I'm also a licensed money lender. Those of you who are looking for cash borrow is not a problem. I am not like the bank. I have authorization, I have license to lend money. So you come, you have gold, you have a vehicle, you have house, you have land. It's not a problem as long as nobody's owing on it. It is on your name. You can contact me or my office, set up an appointment and come in. We will work out a monthly installment for you. Like I always say, police can't come down on me. I am licensed to lend money. Hence the reason why I do it boldly in Trinidad and Tobago. On many occasions, I have shown my license on televisions. You love to borrow, I love to lend. You're in need of cash, I will help you. And as easy as 1, 2, 3. You're not owing on your security or collateral, contact us. In a matter of 24 to 48 hours, you will get cash in hand. It's not like other financial institutes where you had to wait and you need this and you need that and you need the next 3 months, 6 months, 2 months. No, in 24 hours you can get approval at Real Talk Group of Companies. Remember, I am a licensed money lender. Those of you having spiritual problem, you can also contact me or my office, 238-6716, 339-1670. And make an arrangement to come up in our central office and contact us. For those of you in the south area, we have our office on South, number 132, Victoria Village in San Fernando, that is in Cipero Road. Their numbers are 242-7690. That is 242-7690. Now remember, South is not authorized to lend money. We are authorized to lend money. It's a sub-office in South, so you can go and find out all the information that you need. So viewers, as our program starts tonight, remember our phone lines are 238-6716. Feel free to call in from 7 to 8 p.m. Those of you who are viewing the show, we also have a rerun tomorrow from 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. and we'll be right back with you on Bacchanal Thursday for Live with Saieed Ali. So we're starting off our program tonight. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley is making a steady recovery from COVID-19. Speaking on condition, senior government officials said Dr. Rowley had a COVID Emancipation Day. Dr. Rowley is currently in isolation at the Prime Minister's official residence in St. Anne's. Government officials stated that the PM has overcome the initial symptom. he was experiencing and is making a steady recovery. In a statement on July 29, Dr. Rowley tested positive for COVID-19. Rowley is full vaccinated and received 2 boosters. His symptoms were described as very mild. Government official also added that the PM continue to be in very good spirit, has been complying with all COVID-19 protocols, and he has also been fitting in work and monitoring issues as he follows the recovery protocol. Dr. Rowley is also expected to preside virtually over this week's cabinet meeting tomorrow. So viewers, we want to wish the Prime Minister all the best in his recovery, and may God grant him health and strength to continue ruling as the PNM leader that governs Trinidad and Tobago. Nevertheless, TNT has tested 8 samples for monkeypox disease, and according to the Ministry of Health, Terence Dialsing, they all returned a negative result. Dialsing states that they were tested locally and there are no samples pending testing. Not bad. At least Trinidad and Tobago, we are in the clear. Remember, tell your friends and your family about Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Go up onto your Facebook account, type Real Talk with Saieed. Once it pops up, like it and share our page. Same thing on YouTube. Go to our channel, TT Real Talk. Subscribe, hit the bell, and you would know when we go live. So these are updates, viewers, that happened in Trinidad and Tobago over the course of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Social and Welfare Association is claiming that the government has no intention of offering police officers more than a 4% salary increase. I hope they don't riot. This according to the association that met with the Chief Personnel Officer, the CPO, for another round of negotiations. It says a counter proposal of 15% for the 2014 to 2016 and 12% for 2017 to 2019 was made for police officers. However, this was rejected by the CPO, Darrell Dindial. Now remember, viewers, this man is getting a hefty salary. A hefty salary. And he wants to negotiate a wage increase of 4% for the officers of Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if he understands that these police officers will guard him in case of any event. Who are you going to call? We're not going to call Ghostbusters. They're going to call TTPS. While officers go out and risk their life, yes, we understand that that is their job. They have selected this job, yes. But the government is giving this man a nice package to turn down offers from negotiating a proper salary increase for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. He's getting paid to say, no, we're not giving you that. So I wonder now if he or his officers, let's just say their office broke into, and they call TTPS. And TTPS say, well, you know, we don't have a vehicle and we cannot come right now. I wonder what will happen. This is the same officers that you are saying, no, you're not getting it. And these are the same officers that you would call when bandits run into your house. It's a stinking shame. It stinks. Then tell how you feeling now. Knowing that these same officers and them will have to come to your rescue if bandits attack you, your wife rescue, your mother rescue, your children rescue, your grandfather rescue, or even your neighbor rescue. And what are you saying to them? No, you're not getting it. While the government is paying you to say no, the police have to guard your back. You would think if I was a police officer and I'm taking in your place, and I know you're the man that's supposed to negotiate my business, you think I come and buy you? No, stay right there and face it. I've been honest. I've been honest. And I am sure there are many police officers will be thinking the very same thing I am thinking. You can't expect me to have a 4% increase while you working on a 2022 salary increase. You have to be mad. And since 2014, me got an increase, and you get increased the other time a nice salary, and I had to come and rescue you from bandit. No, partner. What happened to you in your house? Let you deal with it, not me. You see, some people in authority does not understand their position. Some people does not understand that they depend on other people. It's sad, you know. It's stinking sad. But nevertheless, this is the reality we face today. They are saying about, oh, go and get a booster. Go and get a vaccine. It will save all your life. And the Prime Minister vaccinated. And he boosted. This is about the third time he got COVID-19. And just imagine that. They are saying, talking about Saieed brain. And what are you telling the Prime Minister now? What are you telling the Prime Minister? Call her good night.
Good night, Saieed. Good night.
Hello?
Saieed, the monkeypox, what are the symptoms to know if you have monkeypox? So when you hear monkeypox, but they say, what are the symptoms? If you have headache, if you break out in a rash, they're not saying what the symptoms are.
All right, so here what we'll do. Tomorrow night, we will just get back the symptoms, and we're going to inform the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We're going to do that tomorrow night for you, my dear. Thank you so much. You know, this sad, you know. The association says it was then the CPO indicated that the government offers 4% for 2014 to 2019 was the final offer. The association also added that it will receive written communication from the CPO next week, after which it will be meeting with its membership. Unless something important ain't happened to these individuals, they would not understand the seriousness of bargaining. They would not. The police, the Prison Officers Association is now disappointed after receiving a final salary increase of 4% for its members. Now the prison service now is against them. At the meeting, the association was told that the government would not be increasing its offer for 4% for the years 2014 to 2019 to the prison officers. But listen this, as soon as the government went in, what they do? They increased pension, they increased salary, so it was good for the government. It was good for the 41 MPs on the PNM administration. You know why? Because they hold the titleship of MP, Member of Parliament. But it is not good for the prison officers, it is not good for the police officers, and the prison officers will have to secure prisoners, while TTPS officers have to run down the bandit. Is that stinking shame, man? Is that stinking, nasty, dirty, ganda egg shame? Hey, you know what? God forbid this happen, eh? God forbid this happen. But unless those in authority start to feel the pinch of, let's say, a pinch of how a person's house will be broken into, somebody will lost their car, somebody will be held at gunpoint, unless those in authority experience these sorts of things. God forbid, eh? But I'm just saying something. Then they will understand how serious it is. Remember when a Rio Claro magistrate said, bandits broke into his house. There was a gun at his wife's head. They robbed them of every valuable item in the house. And you know what happened after? A couple months after, a bandit ended up in Frontier. You know how much bail he get? $5,000 bail without a licensed firearm. Yeah, it's sad, eh? It's sad. But unless the incident happened to those then they will understand. Industrial Relation Officer Wendell Mitchell states that the association went into the meeting with enthusiasm but left dejected. Mitchell said the government's new position on wage negotiation has been made clear through Chief Personnel Officer Dr. Darrell Dindyal. He added that Dindyal has to place his utterance in writing, following which the association will meet with its members to discuss the steps to take. As it relates to the Fire Service Association, while the final word offer were not used during the meeting, with the CPO wage increase offer stays the same. On June 18, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley related it would cost the government $2.5 billion in back pay alone to cover a 4% wage increase over 6 years. So, Prime Minister Dr. Rowley, how much did it cost the government when 41 MPs got an increase in pension and salary and perks? How much did it cost the Treasury? I would love to hear that. Well, hey, how long we ain't hear from him, Bert Shortman? How long? He hiding? Where he went on that bucket or something? We're not hearing from him. Call her good night.
Good night, sir. How are you?
I good. Go right ahead. A little on that weather, but I'll make it there.
I just want to mention something. The Prime Minister said that he gave instructions to the Finance Minister to give a statement on the 2nd and next month to the public on how the money was spent and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to ask the Finance Minister to tell us how much money he get for COVID.
I understand. Thank you so much, my friend. Public Utilities Minister Marvin Gonzalez have stated that all 426 management positions at WASA will be made redundant in the first phase of the transformation plan currently being implemented at the cash-strapped public utility. This measures alone will significantly reduce WASA's monthly wage bill. He explained that while the plan is to cut management position by 50% within a new executive structure, all current positions will be eliminated. Meanwhile, PSA President Leroy Baptiste have warned that a lot of jobs will be cut during WASA's transformation exercise, and it is predicting that the utility will end up like Petro Train. Hey, I ain't doubt that, you know. I ain't doubt that at all. He said a monthly salary for a manager range between $20,000 and $40,000, and a total wage for WASA, $426 million, was $5 million a month. 426 managers getting a total of $5 million a month. Hey, where's LaHunt and his device? We don't know where LaHunt gone. We don't know where the device gone. He went to Israel to bring down a scope from in space. We detecting a leaking water line in the ground, about 200 feet. Well, they're good, you know. All they're good. All they're really good. So viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to start our public concerns tonight, and I urge you to get in contact with your member for parliament, your councillor, and let them call in and voice their concern on what is taking place in Trinidad and Tobago after this break.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Realtor Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Realtor Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
So welcome back to Real Talk viewers, it's Saieed Ali. So I just want to shout out tonight to the people of Tobago. A special good night to those who entered the Autofest car competition in Tobago, viewers. Real Talk Group of Companies, we were there. Sunday was a very, very beautiful, it was a wonderful day. It was an well-entertained Sunday. That was the holiday. Real Talk Group of Companies, we were there with our Benz. One of my Benz. You know, it was nice. It was nice. A lot of people, the entertainment, food, drinks, you know. Well, the Benz that you are seeing belongs to Real Talk Group of Company, my son. My company, that is our car that we entered with. It's an E-Class 250 Coupe Benz. Let me tell you something. The only Benz to enter the car show in Autofest was Real Talk Group of Companies. That was our Benz. So we want to thank everybody who turned out at the Autofest. I want to thank Suspect Bobo. I'm going to tell you something. A guy is known in the car industry. I just want to shout him out tonight. Him and his crew, the Suspect crew, they helped put together this Benz. Believe me. Air ride, you know, suspension, music, lights, the painters, everybody that assisted in this Benz being a hit in Tobago. I just want to say thank you all for making us proud in Tobago. You know, we represent the Real Talk crew, we represent Suspect. Today, Bobo called me, Suspect called me, he said some company wanted to do photo shoot something with the Benz. It's not a problem. Viewers, this is our Benz. Believe me, it's a hit in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a hit. So I just want to thank the people. Suspect crew, the painters, the electricians, the rims people, the lighting people, you know, those in Tobago, the hotel and Blue Horizon Hotel, kudos to them. We made it. We made it big out there. We went, we saw, we conquered, we came back to Trinidad. So I just want to thank them for doing that, the Suspect crew, for assisting with the Benz. Now viewers, drop the flyer. Real Talk Group of Company is keeping its first TASA Fest and Corridor competition on the 31st of August at the Pierre Road Recreation Ground in Pierre Road, Charleville from 10 a.m. Now, those of you interested in TASA, we know in Trinidad there's a lot of TASA men in Trinidad and Tobago. And, zoom it up now. In Trinidad, there's a lot of TASA men. So there's a big prize, I believe. What was the prize? The first prize? The first prize for the best TASA is $10,000. The second prize is $5,000. And the third prize is $3,000. That is for the TASA. Watch me, we're going to have a nice time on the 31st of August. Bring down your family. Second prize. Third prize is $2,000. So viewers, those TASA men in Trinidad and Tobago, you could contact us at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 267-7325. You can contact our South office at 242-7690. So that is the TASA competition. The corridor competition now, we're going to have a first and second prize. The first prize as a corridor competition is $5,000. The second prize is $2,000. And the third prize is $1,000. So viewers, those of you who love to cook, come register with us. Now, you have to register with Realtor Group of Companies in order to secure a tent for your corridor competition. You get a 10 by 10 tent and you get in 2 tables. We will also have a best, the most attractive dressing. The appearance of the tent, the dressing, there's also a prize for that. So, on the 31st of August, Realtor Group of Companies will be hosting its first corridor competition and TASA Fest. So those of you in Trinidad and Tobago, it's a holiday. Register with us. Come down. You will get a badge once you register with us, a Realtor Group of Company badge as a participant. We're going to have a nice time. We're going to have eats, drinks. We're going to have a live DJ. We'll try to get some face painting, maybe some Mickey Mouse, and stuff like that for the little children. Remember, you could walk with your cooler, but you see the glass bottles? The glass bottles is where we're going to have a problem with. No glass bottle will be invited. If you have glass bottle in your cooler, we will get you to exit the ground. There will be security at the ground, so not a problem. Come in with your cooler, make sure it's only plastic bottle. The reason why I am saying is no glass bottle, in case an event happen, like probably somebody you're drinking your alcohol and you have a little fallout, cuss and get on and you might want to burst somebody's head with a bottle. No, we don't want that. I am very, very serious about that. I will get officers to lock you up and charge you. Only with intent, carry a good few charges. So no glass bottle. Walk with your coolers, walk with your plastic bottle, it's not a problem. Ready, call 238-6716, 339-1670, 267-7325, or 242-7690. Viewers, we want to make that day a very entertaining and an excitement day for the family. The best corridor competition, the best cook, the best appearance, come out. It's a holiday on that day. And those TASA men who say that, well, you know what, my group is the best TASA group in Trinidad, we're giving you the opportunity. And we will, viewers, the best corridor competition will be aired on our program. The best TASA group will be aired on our program also. So what we're going to do, I'm trying to make arrangement with Synergy to run probably about an hour or two of live, the event live at the Pierre Road Recreation Ground, Pierre Road in Charleville. So you can come on down with your family. We want to have a good time, viewers. It is our first event and we want to make it. Realtor Group of Companies is doing this for you, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So mark that date. It's the 31st of August. I believe it's Emancipation Day. At the Pierre Road Recreation Ground, Pierre Road in Charleville. There are going to be top security, live entertainment, DJs, face painting. Those, the food people who want to sell food, the snooker vendor, I'm going to tell you, and I will tell you this. In order to be on the ground, you have to register with Realtor Group of Companies. If you're not registered to be on the event, I'm going to be stinking bold here now. I will get you escorted out on a serious note. That serious. If you don't have an authorization pass to be there, I will kick you out. I don't care what you say. Oh, side is an event. Register and you're safe to be there. That is all I'm saying. We want to make it safe for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We want to make sure everybody is registered. As long as you're registered with Real Talk Group of Companies to be there, I will take the extra effort to look after you. But if you're not registered and something happens to you, don't come and say side this and side that. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear. I'm being real with you. This is Real Talk. So viewers, that's it for that. As we start our public concerns night tonight, now remember 2386716 is the number to call in. Water and Sewage Authority, WASA, are demanding that the government withdraw what they are calling the Fixtures Cabinet Subcommittee report that is driving a restructuring process which will seize many of them losing their job. Dozens of workers protested outside of WASA headquarters in St. Joseph after the announcement of the cabinet approval restructuring process by Public Utility Minister Marvin Gonzalez last Thursday. The workers stated that their demonstration was to show their disapproval and discontent with government plans to restructure the company. Contacted hours after the protest, Gonzalez questioned why these concerns are now being raised and not when the report was laid in Parliament 2 years ago. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead, you're live on Real Talk.
Mr. Saeed, I want to know if you have to register. Where you have to go and register? Which part and when?
You're coming down to our office on Caroni Savannah Road in Shoguners.
You have to pay for that?
Yes, there's a registration fee.
How much?
Well, all the information, the operator will give you all the information. So you can talk to her off air. Tomorrow I will finalize everything. They just asked me to make an announcement tonight, so the public will be aware of it. By tomorrow night, I will get all the prices, the registration fee for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Residents in North Manzalina are calling on the authorities to fix the main road servicing the area. One resident stated that the condition of the bad road in North Manzalina has deteriorated badly in recent times, and transportation is now near impossible as PTSC no longer operates in the area, while taxi drivers are often unwilling to make trips. She also added that the issue has been raised with the MP and other representatives. Wow, look at the condition of that road now. Look at the condition. Tomorrow I will try to talk to Rai Ragbiru. I believe he's a councillor up on that area, an MP. And we're going to get some more insights on the roads in Manzalina area, North Manzalina. So viewers, I just want to wish a happy birthday. Happy birthday greetings going out to Geeta Changur from her loving husband, Narayan Changur, and children, Candice, Sean, Jamal, and the late Dr. Prince Changur and her favorite son-in-law, Ryan Singh. So Mrs. Changur, happy birthday to you from your loving husband and children. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but we'll be right back with some scrap iron issues for you to sit down on Tobago after.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saeed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Caroni Savannah Road, Shoguners, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Caroni Savannah Road, Shoguners, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Caroni Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Iron Dealers Association has boasted that its work to improve the industry is beginning to bear fruit. Earlier this month, the association met with a cabinet subcommittee set up by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley to develop a policy for the industry. This after Dr. Keith Rowley has expressed deep concern over the increasing number of theft of state assets includes TSTT cable, water fittings and manhole covers. However, the association stated that while it is working with the government, it has started its own work to help alleviate the situation. Scrap Iron Dealers Association President Alan Ferguson said he has seen some improvements already. He reminded that a short-term proposal to end the theft has been sent to the Cabinet Subcommittee for its consideration. TSTT has assured that customers affected by the act of vandalism to its fiber optic cable network should have their service restored soon. TSTT has described the vandalism as a selfish act, as its CEO, Lisa Agard, and the company's officials visited the scene as crew worked to restore service. The TTP has also opened an investigation into the massive theft. Yesterday, Acting Commissioner of Police McDonald Jacobs said the investigation is ongoing. Jacobs stated that previously a team comprising of officers from the Special Branch, Central Intelligence Bureau, and the San Fernando CID would be carrying out the probe. The telecommunication company said significant progress have been made, which means service has returned for most customers, while others continue to experience intermittent or disruption service during the restoration effort. Only last week, the company revealed that 306 persons were arrested and charged for the year so far with stealing its cable wires. Hey, watch me now, man. Thieving cables. Magistrates in Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, we understand it falls under the Larceny Act. They might just be fined 5,000 or 10,000 under the Larceny Act. But think about, you cannot make a phone call. You cannot do a transfer from one bank to the next. You cannot use an ATM. You cannot do an online transfer. You cannot swipe a card. You cannot get internet. You cannot make a phone call. Think about the most uncomfortable situation we end up with. Think about that. So magistrates now, in their own discretion, should let these individuals know the type of pain and suffering that they have caused citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. You know why it is for a magistrate not to get paid at the end of 30 days? Because some TSTT cable loss, or cut, or theft? How would that magistrate feel? Let me tell you something. Larceny, $500,000. Take what I tell you. As long as I catch you with that cable, $500,000, you're setting an example for those that thief cables and copper and even the brass fittings for WASA line. Drive some stiff penalties and you're going to see how things will change. You see, unless the magistrate don't set an example. Others will just, you know what, I go and see if I link a cable, value $50,000, I get caught with it, I pay $5,000 and I come in. $5,000 I come out, the next day I go and thief double that now. Did the magistrate set an example? No. No. $5,000 and you come out. In the magistrate area where they live now, all the phone lines gone. By the same individual who that magistrate let out on bail for $5,000. How sad? How sad? Examples is what we don't have. Examples. They set an example when they hanged Old Shady. After that, that was it. That was it. Crime continue. You get sentenced. You go to prison. Life imprisonment for killing. And that's the end of that. Why they didn't send Dole and his gang for life imprisonment? Why? Do so and like so. And that is how Trinidad and Tobago is presently. The Construction Management Institute of Trinidad and Tobago has painted a bleak outlook for the local construction industry due to what it called the slow pace of payment from the state. At a conference to discuss the state of the construction industry, the committee said, the industry is being crippled as payment are not paid promptly after work is done. Committee President Ramesh Ramnath states that it is a challenging time for the industry and small and medium contractors as they are suffering the most, and it caused them to sell off the equipment and some of their assets in order to pay off their debts, meaning to the bank. While the exact figures is not known, the money owed to local contractor is in the hundreds of millions or even billions. In presenting a possible solution to the problem, committee board members Derek Aldridge suggested that the solution is a prompt payment legislation. So you had to bring out a prominent payment legislation just to pay contractors for doing their work? The contractors do their work. What is the difference in giving them the money? You have to go to you have to submit a proposal to go to cabinet, then they go pass it in the house for the next 2 or 3 years for the government to pay all your money. But this is real madness, you know. We are going nowhere very fast. Nowhere very fast. Like I said, be careful, some ministers end up in accidents again. Last time I said that, they all sing away. Last time I said that, now they all sing away. They want to say side brain, take that. Who brain now? Your soul may be shivering. You have to bring a prompt payment legislation to pay contractors their money. It's a stinking shame, boy. Serious. It's a stinking shame. And when we talk about it now, it's a problem. 37 new landslips have developed in the hilly region of Moruga, even as the Ministry of Works to undertake 16 slope stabilization project. Last month, there were many fiery roadblocks as residents complained of neglect. MP Michelle Benjamin claimed many of the landslip stabilization works executed by the Works and Transport Ministry is a waste of taxpayers' money. President of the Moruga Taxi Association, Anthony Athens, said more works need to be done to improve terrible road condition and compensation to residents who suffered property damages. In a response to question, Works Minister Rohan Sinanan states that the terrain and soil type have caused the land to slip previously in several areas of Moruga, and he revealed that 45 landslips have been repaired in Moruga and 3 are currently ongoing. He added that 27 landslips were identified for repair, and it has increased to 64 landslips, given the ongoing challenges with the terrain and soil type in the area. While residents have been blamed for WASA, residents blame WASA for some of the spillage, Sinanan said that they are also trying to address this problem and added that the ministry remains committed to ensuring all works are up to best standard. Look at that. People had a protest. We have to protest in Trinidad in order to get things done. Why do we have to protest for a leaking water line? Why do we have to protest to fix our landslip? Why do we have to protest to get things done? In other countries, first world class countries, let me tell you something, they don't stick. Trinidad have 1.4 million people. We have a pitch lake in Trinidad and Tobago. We had a refinery in Trinidad and Tobago, and you will tell me the state of Trinidad and Tobago presently. Look at that. Where is all the oil money? Where is all the rights? Where is all the royalty? Where is all the tax-paying money going? To who? To who? And that's what we need to find out. Colin Imbert, known as the Minister of Finance, supposed to tell the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago how much their monthly income is on tax and how much the expenditure is. But they wouldn't come out with that. They wouldn't say how much the Treasury have. You know the bold statement they made when they come into office? Is that the country have money for 3 days. Imagine that. And out of that 3 days, my fellow viewers of Real Talk with Saieed Ali, my fellow viewers, out of that 3 days money to run Trinidad and Tobago, you know what we got? You know what we got? We got a $3 million painting came out of that. Saieed, don't say that! Really? Well, I just said it. I just said it. Imbert and the Prime Minister said, we only have money to run Trinidad and Tobago for 3 days. And in that 3 days, they spent $3 million on a painting. Imagine that. We good at? Now public servants want an increase in salary. Back pay. CPO say all they getting is 4%. While the CPO salary is huge. It's wonderful. I don't even work for a salary like that. But Saieed must zip his mouth when coming to TTPS officers, when coming to prison officers, when coming to fire officers. Saieed must zip his mouth and don't say nothing. When Daryl will call, hey, is this Shogunas police station? There's a break-in at my home. Can you all assist? Well, no, we don't have a vehicle. Use Daryl. Oh, Daryl, use the negotiator for our 4%. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, but we cannot assist you right now. How sad. How sad. So viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but we're going to be right back after this.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan? Only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Shogunas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Shogunas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
So welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Fiery protests erupted in another community in Moruga on Friday. Scores of residents from the normal quiet Santa Maria village blocked Pinal Rock Road with burning debris to highlight its states. The states that landslides have eaten away almost the entire road and only one car can pass at a time. Parlor owner Mike states that the van and trucks cannot enter the area because of the deplorable condition. Pinal Rock Road runs from the Bastia village in Moruga to Pinal Junction. From Monday to Wednesday, residents from Laloon village, Kachi village, Grand Chimay, and Rock River protested and called on the authorities to fix main roads like Moruga Main Road and Laloon Main Road. In solidarity on Wednesday, Santa Maria residents blocked the Pinal Rock Road with trees without setting them on fire. Another frustrated resident, Aloy Gilbert, said the road damaged cars. So viewers, why do we always have to protest to get the job done? Why? Minister of Works and Transport Rohan Sinanan have started a crackdown coming on over laden trucks which traverse the nation roadway. He states that come September, 4 weighing scales will be set up in Golconda, Caroni, Rising Road, and Agu Santa to monitor over laden trucks which continue to damage the roads, triggering protests over potholes. Now I'm going to tell you something. Sinanan once spoke about this when he came into power. Oversized trucks. But the thing is, nothing has been done for the last 7 years. Sinanan said the Trinidad Transport Board presently approved the use of special vehicle, motor vehicle greater than 15 ton, and trailer greater than 8 ton with conditions and restrictions. With protests over deplorable road condition spiraling out of control in several parts of South and Central Trinidad, Sinanan said this was time to crack down on the errant contractors and truck owners who floor the laws. He noted that the Ministry of Works is working closely with the TTPS to increase enforcement for breaches by these special vehicles which use routes that are not approved. As it relates to weight control, Sinanan said the licensing department will soon ramp up the weighing of trucks to ensure they are compliant with the license maximum gross at licensing. In the last budget, there was a fine exceeding a vehicular license MGW was increased from January this year from $750 to $8,000. At the time, Finance Minister Colin Minbut stated that one legal truck caused the same amount of damage to a road as approximately 9,600 cars. However, one truck overload by only 20% would cause the same amount of damage as 19,000 cars. He said a truck overload by 100% would cause the same damage as 18 legal trucks. Too much overweight trucks in Trinidad and Tobago, especially 12-wheelers. Who brings in these trucks? Companies, construction companies, and some private owners. Sinanan spoke about this when administration hit office in Trinidad and Tobago. and to this day, nothing has been done about it. It's just talk and talk and talk as usual. So we go to the Ministry of Agriculture. The Ministry of Agriculture is giving subsidies to farmers to deal with grants with giant African snails plaguing their fields. Farmers in Felicity stated that they had to abandon some crops because of the snail infestation. Minister of Works and Transport, or the Minister of Agriculture, Senator Avinash Singh, states that the approach to the giant African snails is to advise farmers and households how to control the pest. He added that snail slug bait works well, and there are incentives for certain snail bait which farmers can contact his office to get advice. So this is now Avinash Singh. He's a senator in the Ministry of Agriculture. So you can contact his office. We'll try to get a number for him tomorrow night and put it up on our show. President of the Felicity Food Crop Farmers Association, Deputy Manik, also states that the problem was so bad in some areas that farmers have stopped planting because of the tremendous loss. Manik explained that the snails are nocturnal animals and they take over the farms completely at night, and it is also affecting the residential area. Sad, eh? Thick chunks of dislodged concrete are falling from the crumbling ceiling of an HGC apartment block at the Mbakare housing scheme. Residents claim that the entire apartment block seems to be sinking, and every day they notice the cracks widening. One tenant stated that the ceiling is breaking and falling down, and after reports to this, the HGC several times they visited and never came back. So hear this now. The contractors who do this work should be held accountable. You could tell me you do a decking and the roof falling down on your head? Nah. Somebody get easy money. If you're supposed to put, let me say, 10 bags of cement, you put 5 bags. You cut costs. Because you know why? It's the government. So what the HGC department is supposed to do now is hold the contractor responsible for building that structure. It's sad. It's sad. But nevertheless. So viewers, we have come to the end of our program tonight. It's been a pleasure. We do apologize for not going live yesterday. I came back in Trinidad from Tobago. But we are here tonight. We give God thanks. We're just going to leave you with some photos and videos from the Autofest car show in Tobago. Again, I want to say big up to the Suspect crew. Big up to Bobo and his entire team. Drop the Benz. That puts our Benz together. So we leave you with this, viewers, from Tobago. I am Saieed Ali. You're viewing Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Look at these videos.